Brandon Wright is in hell. There we go. Sega. Okay, guys. This is the best intro ever. We are back, and we have an interesting dynamic going on right now, because it's only two of us, and I'm here with my buddy Cody.
Yep. So, Shane is not here because he's like doing something with the universities, and Tyler's on vacation.
He is back home in Macon right now with his family.
Close enough.
Pray for him because his dad's about to go into back surgery.
Never mind, not close enough.
But we could play Shadow or Silver. Either way, they both have their goods and bads.
I prefer Shadow.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright.
So,
Edgelord McGee.
this is after the events of Shadow the Hedgehog, which came out in 2005.
Oh, so what's the canonical ending for
Shadow the Hedgehog? The thing with Shadow the Hedgehog was that you had to beat the game in 10 different ways. And that's
only 7.
10, because there's 5 final stages that you could choose from, and you have to do the good and bad ending for each one of those routes. So you have to play the game a total of 10 times.
Well,
And then after then, a last story option would pop up where you would pretty much be the good guy that you are and go after Black Doom. You become Super Shadow and you would kick his butt. And you're pretty much Black Doom's son, like a child between Gerald Robotnik and Black Doom. But he has gotten over that, and now he works for Gunn. Essentially, he works for the American government. And now he's here to kick booty. And he pretty much plays just like he does in most games. He's just a Sonic copy who's a little on the slower side for this game. And also he can do this. Wait, hold up. I'll show. No!
you already died, man.
Dude, I was trying to show something off.
Don't get too cocky.
Good lord. Okay, but he's really slow in this game for some reason. And I swear I homing attacked that. Okay, here we go. We're playing Sonic 06. He can do this. He can basically break dance in the air if the enemy takes more than one hit. No, no, no! What are you doing? Jump! I'm stuck. I am stuck. I am stuck. This game is awful. Okay, I'm not gonna die again.
So is this...
Said the man who's about to die again.
You're probably gonna die again, honestly.
This game is so bad, dude. I swear I did the right thing.
As bad as Spider-Man 1?
I don't know. Spider-Man 1's bad for its own reasons.
This one's
Just, okay, the thing is, Spider-Man 1 was more frustrating bad. This is more like...
mechanics, you can't play this kind of thing.
But it's still funny, like, because you're laughing at how much your friend wants to play it like a normal game, but you just have to break the rules.
You have to cheese the system.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that the frame rate is spazzing out.
Yeah, you've noticed that, huh? It's like... Oh my god. It's because, like, everything in this game essentially is like this. It can crash. And that's supposed to be the cool part of it, but it's kind of lame.
Well, if you look, as you're attacking it, you're... What the heck?
I'm trying to break the light, but I'm not supposed to do it this way. See,
Anyway.
I just glitched the game. That's great. Oh my god.
So, when the thing was falling, or the structure was falling, if you noticed, because there's a mechanic in the game where, like, it basically, your feet will gravitate to, whatever surface.
Yeah.
So, like, you can, get the thing where you're standing sideways.
Mm-hmm.
As it was falling, your Shadow's feet were gravitating to the falling pieces.
Really?
Like, he was kind of spinning around as they're falling. I think that's what was going on. I might be wrong, but
It's probably true. I believe you. Just as you thought, what are you talking about, Shadow? It literally was just on top of the cliff. It's like, there must be a convenient, like, circular device at top of, oh my god, I have no rings.
How did you survive that?
You know what? I don't question things. I need a ring. Essentially, yeah, to do extra damage, you gotta break dance in the air, essentially. Like so. This guy's got guard on for some reason, though.
You kill that one, it kills them all?
Yep. He's the granddaddy. Because that's how robots work.
They have a central hub or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb, whoever made that robot, honestly.
Well, if I would have just killed every single one until I got to that one and realized, oh, hey, that's the main dad.
That was pretty much how my first playthrough went. Pretty much.
I feel like that's how most people's first playthrough would go.
Or they'll just, like, with me, I'm kind of jaded to this game, so I'm able to play. By the way, Rogue is with us. They kind of established that in the cutscene. She is the most glitch-tastic character in this game, or one of them.
I feel like she's like her powers are almost like this.
Wait, say again?
The way she plays right now seems similar to Knuckles.
Yeah, and that's how it was in the in Sonic Adventure 2 when that came out, like in 2001. But here, her powers are kind of gimped. Like, she used to be able to do like a super fast. See, this is the problem with Rogue. You can glitch on the wall, and I'll show it off when we get to a part of a stage called Kingdom Valley. But there can be a game-breaking glitch where you physically cannot jump off the walls, and you just have to die. God, she handles so bad in this game, man.
See, when you say glitch, I was hoping you meant like a good glitch, like you can...
This is Sonic 06.
You know what? I can have hope, right?
No.
No?
Not if you get all C's. You can't get hope with all C's. Can you?
Well...
Oh, you just got my joke.
Yeah.
That
technically, you can. Well, depends. If you had like a good average beforehand, you could. But if you only get all C's, then no, you can't get hope.
Essentially, like, every character in this game goes miles slower than any 3D Sonic game so far. Like, Rogue, running at top speed, like, runs like how we could run. In Sonic Sonic Adventure 2, they can all run at the same speed as Sonic, mostly.
So can you... That rock formation looked like it could break it.
Say again?
That rock formation totally looked like it could break
Oh,
it.
I could, but I just... Yeah, see, I just don't...
Oh, I thought it was one of those ones that had like a spring behind it or something.
Yeah, well, if we were playing Sonic stage, probably, but here we have an objective. And another thing they kind of add to Shadow's campaign, which is different from Sonic's, is that Shadow can ride vehicles. I guess a lot of people, when they played Shadow the Hedgehog, they liked how there was like black and red vehicles for Shadow as he was being a badass, and like, oh, look at that. He's like, just gotta be safe. Okay,
I'm pretty sure there's just a glitch right there.
Hold up. Oh, wait, hold up. I can't drive. If y'all don't know, I'm a bad driver.
Or you're just drunk.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Shadow probably has to, you know, drink away the pain of his past or whatever, because he's edgy, and he probably goes to Hot Topic a lot. I've always, like, thought... I haven't seen that much Shadow merchandise at Hot Topic, and I'm really surprised, because I thought that Shadow was supposed to be, you know, kind of like Sonic, like... I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be their way of getting to the edgy kids. Like, oh, there's a character who's like me, super edgy, and...
Well, maybe it was too late. The edgy kids were like, no, You're just trying to cater us to us now. We see your plan.
But they're not smart. They're edgy kids.
Some edgy kid's gonna find you and shank you.
I'm pretty sure most edgy kids are like, I'm not edgy. They're like edgy.
So they don't want to admit they're edgy, so they claim they don't like Sonic when they secretly do.
Yeah. Is like Sonic like a edge? Like, do edgy kids like Sonic or something? Is that like a thing?
Maybe not.
Maybe. I know a lot of edgy girls that when I was like a kid that were like, Sonic or Shadow's so hot, and I wasn't gonna tell them that you know Shadow's an animal.
That and you know, you look down.
I'll take it. I will take it. Could you at least pick up my rings?
No.
Jesus Christ, they just...
You gotta be. You're on track to hope.
I want A. So no, I want S. Like, the thing is, like, when I was a kid and I saw S, like, for Sonic games, I got mad when I was in elementary school because I got an A and I was like, I want an S. She's like, S means satisfactory. I was like, then I want that. It's like, you can't get an S for this class. I was slightly pissed. And,
You mean satisfactory, not super? Yeah. You've lied to me, Sonic.
Part of me felt alive when we took Southern Leaders classes, and I got an S.
A grown man is happy he gets an S.
Hey, I still have a stack of Sonic games. I don't think I could call myself a man yet.
My assignment was to rescue you, nothing more.
Fine. With you, it's always busy.
And she's supposed to be the sexy quote.
Yeah, because she's got boobs. I don't know many, like, of Sonic's stupid animal friends who actually have, like, cleavage. She's one of the few.
I thought she was the only.
I'd have to look back, but no, Blaze the cat doesn't have any either. I don't think Amy has any, although
No.
I feel like you can tell a little bit more that she's a girl. Was Blaze, it's just like, she's completely flat-chested, don't ask, I haven't looked. What, it's like, we're talking about it, so I'm like...
Well, I don't know, like, the Sonic characters very well. I remember I did used to watch, like, the TV show that happened.
Sonic X?
Maybe.
Was it like, it was anime, it was on 4Kids?
Yeah, it probably
It
was.
was Sonic X.
Okay.
The only Sonic X original character I can think of was a plant lady, or a plant girl named Cosmo. That Tails had a little thing was... Yeah,
I don't remember the show much, so...
yeah, it wasn't that good. You ain't missing much.
This is the final boss of Sonic just on the ground.
Nope. Sonic actually fights this in his story.
Oh.
But, no, you... Oh!
Well, it just... The mechanic of making it run to a wall.
The thing is, I did multiple times, but because it didn't count, I guess it... Oh my god.
How does...
It just didn't count when I did it. So, don't mind me, just trying to... Don't worry, yes, just take a break for a minute. Okay, I know what to do now, I know what to do now.
Searchlight?
That and Ram. They kind of make this a little harder than Sonic's, because in Sonic's there's a couple statues that can take away half of his health. That way you don't have to like do it 4 times like we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's just tedious.
yeah, honestly. But back to Sonic X, like I know you didn't watch too much of it, but like, do you remember a plant girl or whatever from the show?
I think if I saw a picture, I'd remember. I remember vague parts of it, but I remember I enjoyed it.
I remember the most I enjoyed was probably the Meta X saga, which is where Cosmo's from. It's when Sonic essentially goes to space.
Okay.
And the Shadow arc, where they introduced Shadow, because when I was a kid, Shadow's the bee's knees.
Yeah, I remember them introducing... I remember Shadow being in it. I don't know. I do know that my little brother, Caden, he watched like the original Sonic cartoon.
Like Sad AM? Or it's like the Saturday morning cartoon?
I think so. It was like the, You could tell, based on how it looked like a stereotypical 90s cartoon.
I know what you're talking about exactly. But what's up?
It's Sonic. I don't know. He used to watch that, so it was interesting.
It's like, did you know the guy who voiced Steve Urkel did the voice for Sonic in that cartoon? Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, it was like most of the Sonic fan base is like, "What's up, Saturday AM Sonic?" which means just Saturday morning Sonic cartoon. And he's like, "Shut up! I was a kid."
Oh, so it was before he voiced Urkel?
I might have been. I have no idea about the year it came out. I just know it came out in the 90s. But this should be the last hit, boy. Okay.
He did.
He did, yo. Trial and error. But Shadow's story is the best of the three. No doubt. Right now it's going off a little slow, but essentially Rogue's got like a vial in her hand, like the purple goo we saw in the cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
That's essentially a demon. It's a demon in a thing. Nah, don't worry. Don't think too much about it.
I'm not going to think much about it.
Yeah.
S.
Please. Oh,
Hey.
yes, I passed League 2000. God. Are you done with your League classes?
No.
Oh, man.
I have to take 3,003...
3,500.
yeah.
Yeah. I went ahead and finished it this year, but I got to do a bunch of my service hours. So.
I don't know how my service hours are being counted just because we have... Because, like, you need 125, but I have a bunch from build for being the leader, but I'm not sure what's counted, what's not.
I'm pretty sure if you work build...
You get 80.
80?
Yeah.
For working it, yeah. I know for being there, you get 40.
30 or 40.
Something like that.
But, I don't know.
So Leon.
What was that?
As a consequence,
Bikini bottom.
the primary industries are tourism and crafting precision machinery.
I don't know why I thought Shadow was so cool as a kid. He just...
current soft-
Now that I look at him now, he's just kind of just edgelord.
Speaking of edgelord,
Why does Eggman's face
I got,
this?
what is it?
I know.
I got Overwatch.
Yeah.
And I found that I'm actually pretty good at Edgelord Reaper.
Edgelord Reaper. I actually don't know what he looks like or how he plays. I'm actually not... I haven't really gotten to Overwatch too much myself.
I enjoy it. I mean, I've always wanted to get into like a multiplayer game that I can
It's the ancient castle of
start
Sodom
to
in Kingdom Valley.
get good at kind of.
Get good.
Because like computer games are not always for me just because my wrists will start to hurt after a while.
Yeah.
So I can't, and I don't have the best computer to play a good PC game.
You got that HP life.
Yeah, I got a freaking laptop. All right.
Hey man, that's fine if you got the right laptop.
I don't have the right laptop.
Dude, I got a Dell. I'm sorry, Dell is for dead people. Dell is for your 40 and 50-year-old people who kind of get the internet but are knocking on heaven's door.
I wouldn't know the difference. I'm not that tech savvy.
I just know that, like, I'm talking about, I would like, wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, just making sure I know where to go. But essentially, God, that pop-in's awful. But the thing about Dells is apparently, like, I want to put about 500 gigabytes worth of game at a time on my laptop, and I would like to edit off of it as well and upload the files, which would be another like 20-something gigabytes every time. And she's like, "What do you got, Adele?" And they just like, "Oh my God, who bought you that?" My mother. It's like, don't let her
do it again.
Yeah, it's like some people were like, if you want to get a bad version of a good computer that's still better than Dell and HP.
I have an HP, so I guess there's that.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, HP's a no-no. I remember my last computer was an HP. And that was a no-no. Jeez. But, wait, one second. Gotta talk to this Ratchet and Clank looking thing.
Airship?
Yeah.
Memory shard.
Wait, what does that do?
During
A boost, you can be granted Chaos Snap and upgrade to whatever. Whatever, man. How do I?
You already.
Yeah,
circle.
I'm good.
There we go.
So now I essentially just wow frame rate. Catch up with me. Essentially, if I press triangle here, I get to do what Sonic does, right? Right?
That was O.
Oh, it's square.
That was square.
We were both fools. You know what? I could talk to these guys and get character development, but I don't really care too much. So let's go through this.
He just skated on top and then get knocked out.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't question it too much. This is like a PS1 looking forest. What? Old man, what are you doing in the middle of the forest?
I got used to living in the city, but it's always nice to get away from it all and relax in the woods.
Don't let him take you. Don't let him take you to his cabin.
Yeah, honestly, what are you doing, old man? Don't you have a wife or something you could walk with?
They
You just
died
look like a
years ago.
sad scrub. I'm probably gonna do a digital zoom and probably like put like "Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen" song with black and white filter.
Nobody knows all the trouble I've seen.
Or
It's
am I-
funny when you say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and then I watch the video and you don't do the thing you say you're gonna do.
Wait, which one did I not do? I think I've done it so far. I've done I think I've done almost everything so far. I see he's got the jitters. He's got. Oh
I can't
man.
decide which one to be on.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know who I'm gonna ask to prom this week, but I gotta choose, and he gets the jitters.
A visual representation. I can talk.
Yeah.
What being nervous looks like.
I remember I stuttered in a part I just uploaded recently, and I was like, thank God they didn't know I was stuttering, am I right? And I was trying to like say something like analyze, and I like got caught up like I was like having like an almost said autistic struggle, but cut that out. But here we are.
You. We're gonna find out if you do.
Okay, I'm done having this much fun. Okay, but essentially, they don't point you to where you need to go. They just basically say go to the next stage. Thank God I know from many hours of searching. So you have to go up here
How long did it take you the first time?
to find the stage. About 30 minutes.